Hey there! Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2. We got more Gummy Ship!
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, fuck yes.
Shut up.
We didn't need your enthusiasm, Donald, only ours.
Donald wants to kill Heartless in space. He lusts for it.
Such a lust for revenge. Ooh.
More like genocide. Donald Duck is a war criminal.
I mean, he does have military service. There is an above zero chance that Donald Duck is a war criminal.
That's when we find out that all Donald ever did while he was in the Navy was to just, like, janitorial services. He just wears the sailor uniform because Daisy likes it.
Donald Duck steals valor.
And is still also somehow a war criminal.
Yeah, Goofy is gonna corner him and go like, "Yup, who was your commanding officer?"
Turns out Goofy was in the Coast Guard and is just like calling him out.
Yeah. Donald actually pins his medals on upside down.
Also, we haven't mentioned it at all, but man, these missions are really good if you're into the part of games that go beep a lot because you're collecting a lot of things.
Yeah.
Because, oh boy, do you collect a lot of things in the Gummy segments.
These gummy segments do seem a hell of a lot cooler than in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh yeah, they get way more interesting too over time. Like, these are tame in comparison to what we'll be seeing later.
So does it go full bullet hell?
Pretty much. But also just like the general aesthetics of the plate or areas. God, just so much things.
Yeah, I can see you even get like screen clearing bombs too.
Not really. Those enemies that kind of look like baby rattles are the screen clearing things.
Oh, I see.
You kill them, they explode.
I see you've even got like mini bosses here.
Yep.
Well, that thing pumped out a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I didn't really get much of a chance to show it off because it didn't really pop up as much as I would like. Oh wait, no, right here. So once you hit level 30 from getting prizes from killing things, your Gummy Ship, like, powers up and you become just ridiculously overpowered for a bit.
Super Saiyan Gummy Ship.
The moment you get hit, though, it turns back to level 25, and you can't get that back, as far as I know. Also, this is just one of the Gummy Ships that the game gave us. I don't have enough stuff yet in order to make a good one. I will let you know the moment one that shows up is a custom made, but you'll probably also be able to tell because it will look like trash.
Has there ever really been a legitimately non-ironically good Gummy Ship?
Yes. There's one that looks like a chocobo you can unlock.
Fuckhouse was great.
Don't you think?
I wonder who lives here.
Hey, does anybody else recognize that?
It sounds like Panther.
Maybe we should check up on
Oh
it.
no, we're back in the Tarzan world.
Oh no. Oh fuck, it's skedaddling.
Clayton's back, and now his shotgun has 3 barrels.
Oh, this incel again.
That's a really mean thing to say about your friend from Hollow Bastion, Donald. I really like whenever the game tries to make like a big deal of like, oh, you're surrounded by shadows, but it's like, oh no, I'm surrounded by Goombas.
Yeah.
Fight all these jobbers, how terrifying.
These things will die if you hit them with a pillow, fear them.
This actually goes on for a certain amount of time, rather than like you have to kill all the shadows.
Yeah.
Also neat, now we can jump high.
Yeah.
Well, higher, I guess.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is like if you got surrounded by mud crabs.
Enough already.
I really like that the doors kind of slam back closed after he slams them open.
All I could think of was that Big Bird gif.
Where the door just completely comes off.
Yeah.
Just in time.
I'm very sorry for the dog barking in the background. Flower.
My only true friend.
That is the worst Dakimakura I have ever seen.
Is Beauty and the Beast an anime? Because all the characters are like human versions of not, or of like household objects.
Yeah, it is. Tom and Jerry was voted as one of Japan's #1 animes. So yes, Beauty and the Beast is under those conditions an anime.
I make this joke a lot, but it is practically an isekai.
Yeah, the Beast reincarnated in the body of a monster in another world, and now a girl wants to fuck him for some reason, despite the fact that he is physically and emotionally repellent. And then he turns back into a human, and he looks like a human foot.
Perhaps it was Beauty that killed the Beast.
Does Gaston show up, or is that a spoiler?
He does not.
Oh,
Damn it.
off.
What's even the point? How is he not the final boss of this world?
From what I can gather, this kind of feels like a midquel that also happens after the events of Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, what am I going
We're
to
like,
do?
clearly he's still the Beast, so like him and Belle haven't gotten together, but like Gaston is never even remotely referenced, and it kind of feels like everything about that part has already happened. It's weird.
Oh, I'm so happy you're here. Donald.
What?
Sora.
There's something about this like normally proportioned woman holding this giant duck that it's freaking me out, man.
Donald was going ballistic because he's never had anyone who's actually been happy to see him. It is fucking anathema to him.
Gotta go beat up a giant furry so we can get him to talk to his girlfriend.
So this is like post-movie, but they're just going through a rough patch.
They broke up for a bit, but still live in the same castle, and then that's why he's the Beast again.
She got half the castle in the divorce.
She took the Teacup children.
No, because they're in the dungeon.
Belle, you wretched wench, let me out of this JRPG game and let me see my Teacup kids.
It's still messed up that one cup is missing like a solid triangle out of it, right?
Yeah, what the fuck happens when they get turned back into a human?
I don't think they ever show that kid as a human. I think they understood why. Also, I do really like that all the treasure chests are different looking in like different worlds.
No, that is neat.
The stained glass look in this world is really nice.
Yeah, I hope we get the that one wardrobe with a baseball bat as a summon. Right.
Not the broom that uses a toaster?
Yeah, there's
Unity of the Beast 2 happened?
No, there's that one like off-screen like cabinet dresser who's just like hiding behind the stairs with a fucking baseball bat, ready to murk someone.
God, I completely forgot about that whole sequence where everyone is just beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah, where the fucking cutlery goes to war. It's like the Battle of Gondor, but with a dining set.
The kitchen knife comes to life and he has a gun.
I think that's just a Final Destination death. I like the way this world looks. I kind of wish that they gave Sora and friends like slightly more muted colors in it, though.
Yeah,
they kind of stand out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
I'll take that at face value.
I do just totally imagine Sora walking up to those guards and they're just like, "You shall not pass!" And he's like, "Okay."
Yeah. Well, they said I can.
God.
Ah! And then the keyhole is going to be in her mouth.
No, not again.
This seems like a not fun sequence.
Simple enough.
There is no reason it should take this long.
Yeah, kinda. It stops you from pushing it for a while, and then it makes the reaction command waken after like that. So really, unless you're just mashing it the whole time without looking, you should be perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I think if you wake it up, it just goes back. Okay, first off, how would we know that you're sentient?
Man, looks like you got the rough end of the deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, why did he get turned into a giant dog and everybody else got turned into, like, clocks and cups?
Yeah. Yeah, I got turned into a dresser. People have to put things inside of me. Every day of my life is agony. Please find a way to end me.
I'm a teapot. People put boiling hot water in me and then pour my innards out. Every day is hell.
Sometimes they fill me up with water and then put me on a stove. There's an above zero chance one of them got turned into a toilet, right?
Oh.
that's not something that we should ever think about again, so we won't.
Yeah.
Are we all silent because we're all still thinking about it?
Yeah.
No. Shut up.
This must be it.
That's a hell of a fancy door.
From a distance, I thought it was doing the goat's there pose.
Are you ready for mini boss? Big door
Oh shit.
for keeping all of your lawyers captive.
Damn, that door just fist bumped itself. I like how self-confident it is. It's like clapping hands, fist bumping.
This door fight is pretty neat.
Whoa. That... Wow, he sent you kind of a distance, huh?
And now you're dead.
Just a bit.
I'm sorry?
So sometimes when you die against a boss, it'll give you the option to play as Kid Mickey for a bit. You can't actually beat the boss as Kid Mickey, so all you have to do is like run away from the enemies and then just charge up the drive meter to revive Sora. And then he just kind of disappears. So I guess the implication is that Kid Mickey has been doing nothing but stalking us this entire time.
Oh, Sora!
Every breath you take!
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be watching you.
I'll be... Mickey watches his dreams.
No, that's a later game in the series.
I can't tell if you're fucking with me or not. So did you die on purpose to show that off?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
I believe you.
I've already destroyed you with logic, so there's no point in me continuing that.
Man, it's kind of wild watching this back, like, even after the first couple episodes, because our moveset is already so much different looking.
Yeah.
Well, bye.
Still no handles.
That's how you keep them trapped. If you can't open the door, you can't get out.
There's nobody here.
You mean there's nobody to rescue?
Did someone say rescue?
Shh. Keep quiet. It might be them.
Oh, they look like nice boys to me.
We
Nani?
were nice. We're your friends.
Belle sent us to find you.
That's not immediately suspicious, Goofy.
I'm friends with your dad.
Wow.
I'm Sora.
Your
Donald.
dad married my ex-wife. Go home.
Don't cut. I am self-winding, sir.
What are you doing to the thing, Donald?
I'm glad you're okay.
I never noticed the way Goofy reacts there. That's really funny.
See you.
This entire world is just Donald fucks with shit.
Donald tortures cursed objects.
It was the enchantress.
It seems so long ago.
It was a cold winter's night. An old beggar woman came to the castle and asked for shelter.
But the master of this castle, that is, of course, the prince. Stop that! Put me down this instant.
Donald, that's his heart.
Jesus, Donald.
Thank you.
Time to fuck with his organs.
It's just like the clock equivalent of reaching into a person's chest and pulling out their EKG.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the right term, actually, upon thinking about it.
Kalima.
Yeah, Donald is actually just a sadist.
Now I'm just thinking about that one line from 50 Shades of Grey again, where Christian refers to his mother. Which I don't want to repeat, but if y'all know what it is, it's funny as hell.
How is that punishing him? I'm sorry, that is just harming poor people.
In order to punish the prince, they turned all of his underlings into useful household items.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, nameless enchantress, but that is just poor praxis. read some fucking capital and then come back and do a real curse.
Here, I've got some books by Michel Foucault I'd like you to read.
Heartless?
I mean, you did fight a lot of them.
Yeah. Sora? Oh, God, you're so fucking stupid, Sora. I swear to God, he wasn't this dumb in the first game.
Well, I mean, he did just have his brain fucked with for a year.
Yeah. He got nominated.
I feel like that should instead be the term for when somebody throws you across the room. Well, I guess we gotta fight the statues. Oh, I guess not.
They're too strong.
So I ended up just kind of lounging around for like 10 minutes there, and then cut back here because I realized that I have to talk to the clock, despite the fact that the person who was saying we need to go was the candle guy whose name I can never remember. Luminescent.
I didn't like the way that fucking teapot moved when it talked. The teacup. I think the candle is Lumiere.
Probably.
Anyway, I hope we can insult Belle for trying to read. Larkseen would do it.
Larkseen with a book in her hands at the same time.
Yeah.
What kind of dumbass reads?
Yeah. Larkseen has been illiterate her entire life. I'm proud of it. The only thing Larkseen knows how to read is the labels on bottles of wine. No time to yank off one of your hands and set fire to these lanterns.
I don't understand why it needs to be regular flame when there's already a fire. It's just dark fire.
Yeah, is it meant to be like darkness?
Probably.
Dark fire. It makes the room darker.
Yeah.
My son was your age when he found out the cold fire could destroy the land wares.
Well, that was fucking easy, wasn't it?
Shame we need to have all three of us around one.
Yeah. Reaction command sprinkle.
Form of puddle.
I mean, have you tried to remove an enchanted flame without a fucking teapot near you? It's pretty hard.
I mean, it's funny.
Also, we're on a time limit because clock.
Ugh.
I don't know why we can't just get like Donald or Goofy to hold it down.
Yeah.
It seems incredibly arbitrary. Was his name Cogsworth before he turned into a clock?
Yeah. or did Beast just call him that as like some kind of cruel joke?
I think this'll do the trick.
Oh goody. Only 2 more to go.
Cogsworth really needs to get a grip.
Yeah.
Shiny thing, shiny thing, shiny thing.
Go to the fucking gym, Cogsworth.
Ignore the boxes, you need to do the thing.
I was trying to break the boxes so the teapot could get over there.
Oh, Cogsworth is about to let it go.
Don't go for the collectibles, what are you doing?
Shiny thing!
Pathetic.
Now we have to walk all the way back with this slow teapot in order to start the timer again.
These two are just standing here yucking it up.
Yeah. The Cogs will fucking pass out.
I think this'll do the trick.
Yes. We have to put some water on him. And now we have to take her all the way back.
Or at least it doesn't, like, reset every flame.
So I'm just gonna open up these chests while I'm waiting for her to get over here. Break these boxes so she can get over there too.
You have to break all the boxes.
I don't know. I just did it to be safe. Wait a second. Where the hell is she?
Teapot, what the fuck are you doing?
Why is she still over here? And now we have to help Cogsworth up again!
Pull your fucking weight, Teapot.
Why do we even need you? We have blizzard magic. Just put some snow on it. That's water.
So does she just like stop following if you go too far?
I think so. It might also be because I jumped up onto the platform with the chest. So I'm just trying to keep the camera to make sure that she's following.
So when you jumped up there, a pathfinding AI just said, "Oh fuck this."
Oh, come on. Come on.
She needs to learn how to jump, I guess.
Oh, finally. Notice how short of a timer we have left. That was as quick as she goes. God, I hope so.
It's because it's a secret, dumbass.
This is a very, very shitty secret door lock.
Okay, yeah, upon inspection. It's like if you had a secret bookcase, but the book that you had that triggered it was a copy of The Secret.
Or like every book in it is very dull colored except for the trigger book, which is like bright purple. Well, okay.
They'll be dead in minutes.
One can only hope.
One of of them is a child. But he's also a teacup, so I mean...
Yeah, Connor, what's the average lifespan of a teacup? Give me the science on this one.
I mean, if well preserved, that shit can be fossilized.
Oh man, imagine if you got turned into a teacup, but it was like... We like lived in the UK and it was a Margaret Thatcher commemorative one.
Was the teacup named Chip before or after he got the chip? Hard philosophical questions being asked in the Kingdom Hearts opening.
What is Goofy doing?
He's skating.
Oh. He's in the College X Games.
It's Goofy Hawk Underground.
Sorry, I got distracted from our discussion on teacup rights for that second.
Detroit, become teacup.
Title of this episode is now Teacup Discourse.
So it has been willed, so it will be done.
Yeah, I wonder if Beast just gives them really cruel nicknames because he's still a piece of shit.
It's time you dealt with Belle. She's scheming to take everything you have.
Oh, they really are getting divorced.
First comes your precious rose, and then your life.
She's going
Trust
to
no
kill
one.
you, Beast.
Your anger. Only anger.
She's going to
will
fuck
keep
that
you
Chad
strong.
Gaston.
I've had enough of it. There's only one thing I want.
What? To love and be loved in return.
God, this organization member is the oldest man.
Beast. See? She has accomplices.
Well, bye.
Hey, Prince.
Isn't the Beast's real name like Prince Adam? Isn't he just straight up He-Man? Fabulous secret powers were given to me when I was visited by an evil witch.
He just starts singing Four Non-Blondes.
Yeah.
Are you making short work of him? Oh!
Or is it the other way around? So you have to use the clock in order to wake him up. And then he gets stunned for a second. And then you do this, I guess?
You help Cogsworth charge a spirit bomb.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Cogsworth, what happened?
Well, Master, you see, that is, how shall I say, actually,
Well, first off, my real name is Steven.
I did what?
With a PH.
you did.
Also a silent V somewhere in there.
Who
You
was that
figure
guy
it
you were
out.
talking to? The one in black.
Zaldin.
That's a name.
That's his
Indeed.
name from the darkness. He used my anger to control me.
Is the Beast just Riku?
Took all my sorrow, my sadness, my pain.
He's Riku's first
all
persona.
into rage. There was nothing I could do. I could no longer see the truth.
I could only see the cards.
Oh!
You wanted to make sure that you didn't hurt them, right?
No, I just liked imprisoning
Was
people.
it to protect them?
Sure. We know you're good inside.
He's right, Master. We've all seen how kind you can be.
We've never seen it on camera in this game, but...
Kindness in your heart, but I'm afraid you've yet to.
Although I guess he did literally jump from, like, his world to another one somewhere in space.
I've
To
mistreated
save
her.
this one
I
woman.
mistreated her and been so selfish.
She didn't say anything about that.
She'd never tell anyone of my cruelty. She's too good.
Gave a perfectly good horned dog. Anxiety is what you did.
Why don't you just go
A literal horn dog.
But
I mean, I said horned,
excuses.
but
Come on.
All I heard was horn dog.
I mean, that's what furries are.
anyways, I had to cut a bit there because it was just backtracking to Belle's room. Nothing of note happened.
I don't know, I feel like that's up to Jiminy's discretion.
We left Jiminy in the gummy ship.
Good.
It's a very hot day, and we left the windows closed,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Yeah, we left a note on that said, the aircon isn't on, he has no water, we are playing him no music, leave him to die.
I forget if I get a chance to show it off, like, here. But all of the Disney or, like, characters that you team up with in this game have limits. Which are just, like, their big cinematic moves, like, the one that Mulan had.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If I did use it, I'm going to be perfectly... Oh, okay, here we go. I don't really remember this one too well. Nothing that interesting.
He just did a JoJo pose and that was it.
Just stomp on the ground a bit. See ya. The limit move in the next world, though, is a lot of fun.
I'm all right.
Oh no, the door got chains on it.
It's free chains, the Heartless.
This Heartless has the chains of memory on it.
No, it does not.
It's Zaldin Stand, Alice in Chains.
We can never escape Chain of Memories, I'm sorry.
It has left me a worse human being.
This fight's actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, I like how it's doing stuff with the environment.
You cannot block fire lasers, as it turns out.
I do like that Sora's bullshit door opening and keyhole closing thing is actually a combat move.
Yeah, it gets used a lot in this game. The reaction commands are really smart. Uh-oh.
Oh no!
No, not again!
It's too early in the selfie to get to 4.
Well, no, because that's floor.
Yeah, I like how it keeps possessing different parts of the environment.
It's kind of a shame that's just one of those bosses that runs away a lot.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's got some cool ideas, but boy, howdy, is it kind of annoying. Ow.
Oh, did Beast heal you then?
I think so. I don't think it was Goofy.
Yeah. Alright, it's already better than Donald.
I've never looked at Beast's moves, I don't think.
Yeah, I swear I just saw him like raise his hand up and he healed.
It could also be that one of them just had a potion.
I think that was probably it, yeah.
Ghastly fainted.
Are you ready for phase 2?
Oh, Ghastly's evolving. Now it's a Zoro arc.
Oh fuck, it's the Balrog.
Boy, I love fighting invisible enemies. Especially when limits make you invincible for the time they're going on, and you can just kind of chew through them.
Yeah, Beast just kind of whooped his ass.
Yeah. Alright, that was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is some dumb anime bullshit, and I'm into it.
This is pretty rad.
Yeah, that is visible again. Fucking Digimon looking ass.
Take this, Dark Blanca.
Shit, it really is Blanca, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, Digivolve from that, you piece of shit.
Man, that reminds me. I saw a Street Fighter 2 pinball machine recently. And the backboard art for it is the worst. Chun-Li doesn't look human. Ken looks more like Blanca than Blanca does. Please, please, please look at that backboard art if you can at some point. It's incredible.
So you think?
Zaldin!
These guys do nothing except stand there and then fuck off.
Yeah.
What does he want here?
It's intimidating.
Must be with
Shut up.
Organization 13. Ever heard of the nobodies? When a strong man turns into a heartless, a nobody is created too.
They're pretty radical, man.
See, the organization, they've got control of all the nobodies.
Sora, none of this shit makes any sense.
Aren't the nobodies the people who blinded that Cyclops?
You're all right.
Bell!
I'm sorry, Beast. I'm with the clock now.
Yeah.
Where did they go? Oh,
Yeah.
there, I guess.
The clock's not emotionally abusive and he fucks like he's going to war.
Sorry, I wasn't sorry. I hope I haven't done anything to hurt you. Forgive me.
I know you weren't yourself. You don't have to apologize. But I had hoped that you might have changed a little bit. I wish you could start trusting
This is
me.
just an r/relationships post.
Oh, I am afraid time is running short.
What do you mean?
I-25F.
Yeah. Yeah. Won't.
Need to ask a question about my emotional boyfriend dog.
Yeah.
38M.
38M furry.
Yeah. Possessed by darkness. What should I do? Should I
You think
stay?
he's gonna make it?
We think so.
Yup, I think you're right.
I
My
hope
boyfriend
you're right.
became a heartless, but I still love him, damn it. God, I really like the Valor Form outfit.
Yeah, shoot that fucking rose, Sora.
Also, the rose isn't even in the same room. I feel like we're kind of breaking the game's own logic, and we're only on the second time we've done this. Or third, I guess. Reused animation. It really is an anime.
What happened?
Okay, but what does that mean?
Do you have to go?
Yeah.
Now, no more arguing, okay?
Ah, I see.
Take
The
care,
beast is
dear.
tsundere.
He's just like, but I fucking love arguing.
If you hear anything about
Goofy's a marriage
or the
counselor
king,
now.
The Heartless, the organization, anything at all. Let us know.
Arguing is all I have in this life. Debate me.
Gosh, your differences are irreconcilable.
Have you considered a divorce? Good.
I get my son on weekends, yuck.
Max is like 25 at this point.
Yup, looks like we're headed toward home.
Max meeting Sora and apologizing deeply for his father.
So we're going back to Hollow Bastion?
I wonder what's
Yeah.
up.
Okay.
Sora, don't ask Goofy about his wife. I made that mistake and it's scarred me ever since.
Oh, looks like they've been murdered. Oh.
Nah, just the wizard.
I've been owned and I can't get out!
I really hated his bare legs there. That raises implications.
Honestly, it's a shame that the wizard didn't die. Wizards are acceptable sacrifices.
The world would have been a better place if Merlin had been beaten to death by those Heartless.
So what's up?
Well, I happened to stumble across this in the Zero District.
Look.
Whose story?
It's a fog. It's a oh god, what is it? Fog kitchen cookbook.
That's why I summoned you. And when I did,
It's the epic mealtime cookbook.
Yeah.
Of course, I fought back with some rather powerful magic, but then I began to fear the book would be damaged, so I oh, now, just a moment.
Folks, I'm
Leon,
very
the
sorry,
others
but
need
this
to hear
LP will
too.
now be
I
banned in
had to
China.
find them. Be back in a jiffy.
I apologise to any and all of our Chinese viewers.
Yeah.
What Chinese viewers?
Look, I tried to do damage control for this LP, and this is a thanks I get. Fucking... I'm glad we have the NHS here, because I need someone to help me pull this knife out of my fucking back.
Well, we'll go into the storybook next time. See you then.
Ugh.